Dickie's Diary 115. Good day, friends, followers and fans. I am sat on the sofa in the living room within the inner sanctum of Hardwick Manor. I have switched the TV on so that I can watch the cricket, and I'm doing some work preparing for my masterclass course, which begins in a few weeks. There are a range of essentials that I will be covering on the course, spelling, grammar, and punctuation being just a few of the most important ones. But we will also be covering genres, pathos, planning, and how to write a good sex scene for your characters. You may think it a little gauche to be getting down in the gutter, but that is where all of the coins roll to. Sex sells, you see, and it isn't just a myth, it is actually true. And of all the things that I have told you over the years, that is probably the most truthful I have ever been. I make it an absolutely golden rule that at least one sex scene is included in every novel I write, no exceptions. I admit it was difficult doing that with my book about the lonely life of a cattle fence cowboy in the outback, with only his horse for comfort. But I think I handled it with sensitivity, dignity, and no-holds-barred action. Brokeback Mountain was tame in comparison, and so was Neddy, thankfully. James Hancock, my publisher, has given me permission to release extracts of the course in a serialization, just like Dickens. I like that comparison. That may be reproduced on my Facebook page. Have you heard about it? I'm going to be very busy over the next few weeks preparing the course content and then presenting to the course attendees, which will run over a 2-week period. The good news for you is that you personally will be getting a bit of Dickie in your inbox on Facebook, obviously. You will get some of the goss, you will get some of the content, you will get some of the nuggets, some of the gems, some of the good shit that emanates from my brain. I obviously won't have time to do it, as I will be busy hobnobbing with the clientele and holding their fascination with my funny anecdotes and amusing witticisms. However, Hancock has engaged the services of a ghostwriter to record for posterity everything that occurs here over the period of the course. The writer in question is a fellow legend of the pen, an author of distinction like myself, and someone who I trust with this vital mission. His name is Jasper Kennebec, an accomplished biographer living in Melbourne, Victoria. I do hope he's not wearing a beret for the marketing photos. I hate pretension with a passion. If there is one thing I hate more than hypocrisy, it is pretension. Jasper is originally an Irish fellow from Cork. If you cannot trust a fellow from Cork, who can you trust? Speaking of which, we will no doubt be popping a few of the latter in the evenings after the lectures are done. We will need to let our hair down and unwind a bit. Education has that effect on people. If you don't believe me, ask any student at the Student Union bar. Ciao.